What a year this has been. I began this struggle at 700 pounds. And now I'm down to 540 pounds with more to go. Most of my adult life, I struggled with my weight, but it never stopped me from being involved in my children's lives. When my oldest son passed away, my weight was starting to get out of hand. Then, the first woman I loved, my mom, went home to the Lord. With that came an insurmountable grief and depression that I didn't know how to handle. I could be in a room full of people, and I still felt totally alone. I buried all of my sorrows into overeating anything that was in my reach. And with that came sickness, swelling, and the worst physical pain that I've ever experienced. I wanted everything to end. Everything. My cousin could hear in my voice that I was giving up because of intense pain. So he reached out to a physician that he knew. She told me that she knew someone that not only would help me with the pain, but also my weight. Now, of course, in hearing that, I was a little bit skeptical, but I figured, what else did I have to lose? I was taking pills around the clock, and the pain would never go below a 9 or a 10. That's when I met two brothers who prayed with me and showed me a new plan that could help me start over. And I followed this plan for the past year. It helped me to begin eating to live, not living to eat. Prior to this plan, I ate whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted. I didn't have to think about it. All I had to do was point and pay. But now, every meal that I eat, I think about every ingredient and every benefit that I'm getting from it. With all the healthy foods available, I can now create meals that are satisfying and taste amazing. To begin my new journey, I had to find out what my starting weight was. I had guesses, maybe mid 500s, but I was open for low 500s. But reality set in when the number showed on the screen. I knew something was different because for the first time in my life, I couldn't use a regular scale. I just didn't fit. I had to go into a special room to use a scale that I would describe as a truck scale. I went through so many emotions when 700 pounds appeared on that screen. I knew that if I didn't change, I would be making my wife a widow soon. But I made the decision to take this journey. I wanted to add more accountability to myself, so I reached out to my family and friends and explained my situation and asked them to go follow along with me. So every month I recorded my weigh-ins and just talked it out. It was difficult at first being vulnerable in front of everyone, but the more I did it, the easier it got. On my fourth visit, I was led to the regular scale to weigh in. Then a few months later, I was able to get out of the chair on my own. I was seeing great strides and sharing each step with everyone. A few months after changing my eating, it was time to get physical. I must tell you, it wasn't brilliant in the beginning, but I was determined to make it through the pain. I started with walking a short distance outside, then graduated to the treadmill and the weight machines, and then a little bit of aerobics. I was making such strides, my grandchildren wanted to be a part of my journey. What a surprise for me. Not only am I getting healthier, but my family is coming along with me for the ride. From water challenges to doing workouts together, we are having a great time. Now, I can get out with my family and travel, do and see things that I haven't done in a long time. I've even experienced my first concert in over 2 decades. As a part of being on plan for 1 year and my birthday combined, my wife treated me to the LL Cool J concert. Seeing where I started with the struggles and depression and the major changes that have happened over this past year amazes me. And I am looking forward to what this year will bring. I can't wait, and I hope you come along with me. See you soon.